we're gonna get back on trail today. It's day 33 for me, June 18th. Actually, my mom died a year ago on this day from cancer. She lived a wonderful life, so I'm just trying to follow in her footsteps. I'm real excited for what's ahead though. I planned a while to start the Sierra on this day and it worked out.
I crave Chinese food more than Filipino food like on the trail.
There was a buffet.
There it is. Place where thugs getting free, and you gotta be a G. That's a John Muir quote. Maybe Tupac. Officially a national park. 6 a.m. on the summer solstice. I got a 4,000 foot climb up to the top of Mount Whitney. My little marmot friend over here, chilling. We're looking at Guitar Lake over here. I don't have enough eyeballs to see all of this. Got about 1,000 more feet of climb right behind me. Looking down, all the snow melted already this season. There will be no butt surfing down. It's okay though. View is amazing. Almost to the top. I'm feeling the elevation. Feeling a little dizzy. Woo! Found the top.
That was easy.
That's the desert over there. 14,500 feet looking around panoramic. The rest of the Sierra is over there. We got an emergency shelter. It's too cold to stay over there for sure. Alright, I'm off Whitney. Next big thing is Forester Pass. It's the highest point that's actually on the PCT because the Whitney is a little side trek. It's at 13,000 something feet, I think. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning, but if I feel real good, I might do it tonight. It's the solstice today, so the longest day of the year. It'd be a crazy day if I do both back to back. Forester Pass over there. Doing it in the morning. Didn't trust myself at night to deal with all this. That's the ice chute right up over there. You gotta kind of cross at a really, really steep ledge to get to the other side. It's kind of scary. Super easy this year. That's the chute over there. No problem. A view from one side. We're gonna go say down that side. Oh! Yeah! Winding my way through Kings Canyon, gonna hike out over Kearsarge Pass later to the east and then try to get a hitch out to Independence to resupply. Standing at the top of Kearsarge Pass over here. It's a little detour off at the PCT, but it's where a lot of people go to resupply. So I climbed about 2,000 feet up here. Bunch of lakes, great view. Looking over on this side, there is a lake over here. That's a desert over there. There is a campground called Onion Valley where I'm gonna get a hitch a ride into town tonight and get a good night's rest and resupply. So I did my resupply in town and I got back on trail. I had a tough time hitchhiking today. It was 100 degrees out and I stood there for about an hour and a half, but eventually I did get a ride on the trail. It's a little bit late right now. I'm doing the final approach to Glen Pass right over here. There's one of these big giant mountain passes every 10 to 20 miles, so I had to make sure to try to do one in the evening to make sure that my body could handle it, that it wasn't too difficult, so I could evaluate my miles for the rest of the Sierra. Made it to the top. It's looking good. There's only a few patches of snow over there, and then I'm going to try to descend as far as possible. I sleep pretty cold at night, so I try not to stay up at elevation that high. Sun setting over Ray Lakes. There's a lot of fish. I wish I knew how to fish. Mosquitoes are definitely going to be a problem. Got about 20 bites yesterday. I wanted to cry when I was setting up my tent yesterday. It was really difficult with all the mosquitoes flying around. And then when I was squatting down to poop this morning, there was so many mosquitoes flying around. I was twerking while pooping so that they wouldn't bite me in the butt. Hey. This is a wobbly bridge. Found Tremont on the trail today. We're post-holing up to Pinchot Pass. Chilling at the top of Pinchot Pass, having a quick lunch real fast. Eating with Tremont. He got that gourmet stuff over here.
Romano rules.
Romano. It's the most beautiful shade of water over here. Looking over. That was the top of the pass we just climbed down. And there's an even deeper lake over here. Gonna take it easy today. This is the biggest river ford so far. We're trying not to get wet, so we gotta cross that log all the way over, get to that island, cross that log, get to that island, and then cross that log over there to get back on the trail. We made it across dry. The alternative is this. Good morning. We're walking up and down the river looking for a place to cross. Looks pretty tough. Made it across dry again. We found some rocks over here. Had to do some mini steps. It was kind of sketchy, but we're over here dry. Another giant wall to climb. Mather Pass. Top of Mather Pass. Another one in the bag. This is our only pass for today. Next one is Mirror Pass. It's really far from here, so I'm not gonna make it by tonight. Doing a big climb in the evening. Mirror Pass is somewhere up over there. I'm not gonna go up and over tonight. I'm gonna camp slightly below it and do it in the morning. Tremont and I are climbing our way up Mirror Pass right over there this morning. Got a little bit of a later start. This is Helen Lake right over here, named after John Muir's daughter. We got a late start just because we didn't want to be the first ones chopping steps. There's a lot of ice. We're already pretty wet from water crossings this morning. We failed twice already, but we're trying our best. Getting in some high quality calories before we go over the pass. Lake right over here with some nice reflections. Everything is iced over. It's freezing cold out here. Made it to the top. There's an emergency shelter right over here. It's built really cool. And we're gonna go down that way over there. Sadly, I had to say goodbye to Tremont. He has enough food to take it easy for the next couple days, enjoy the Sierra. I only have about 2 days of food left on me, so I really gotta rush it to Mammoth Lakes to resupply or else I'm gonna run out of food. Another beautiful morning. Business as usual. We're gonna get all up in that pass. Selden Pass this time. Made it again. Looking over at the north side over here. There's no snow at all. Gonna be a real easy descent. This is pretty cool. It just crosses the trail right over here and got to cross right over. Late in the day, that Silver Pass right over there. Last big pass before I resupply at Mammoth Lakes because I'm almost out of food. I would go over tonight, but I found a sick camp spot right over here under the tree. It's a beautiful one right over here. And since it's going to be kind of windy, I notched this stake against the tree branch so it will never pull out. Pro move. Silver Pass came from that direction. I got to head in this direction, just a little bit of snow, I think. Got about 21 more miles today, got to get to Mammoth Lake, so 18 miles on trail and then 3 miles over Mammoth Pass to resupply. This one's called Chief Lake. Got about 6 more miles today until I get to the bus stop to get to Mammoth Lakes. It's been the roughest day on the trail for me by far. I ran out of food, so I'm feeling super weak, just running on fumes. And I got really sick too, something in my stomach, I don't know. I had to duck off in the bushes 4 times today just to take care of business. And then I lost my sunglasses at first. And then I looked in the distance and I see just clouds of smoke. And I talked to some JMT hikers going the opposite direction. They said there is a fire that I'm walking towards, so we'll see what happens. Gone too far to go back. Look at the color over there, blue. And then towards the smoke, it's just a white haze. I don't think it's near the trail though, so either way I'm hiking out into town. Caught the last trolley into town. I didn't even know that the last one's at 5:30. I made it to the trailhead at 5:15. Alright, I feel much better. I made it to Mammoth Lakes. Gonna go check into my hostel right now. Gonna spend at least 2 nights. Refuel, recover, resupply. There's a Safeway over here. Maybe catch a movie tomorrow. Next part is gonna be part 2 of the Sierra all the way until Lake Tahoe, where one of my friends is gonna pick me up hopefully. Alright, peace.